You should not feel happy because there is nothing to happy about.
Yeah, it's quite pathetic the way the country is going.
We distinguish each story accurately with analysis.
It's Hard Facts with Maryann Okon on 99.3 Nigeria Info. This is Hard Facts.
.3 Nigeria Info. Good afternoon to Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome to Hard Facts. This is where you get to listen and engage on the biggest of the biggest stories in the country. I am Sheriff Quadri. We're streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. Nigeria Info 99.3 is how you can watch us live on Facebook and on YouTube. Shall we begin? What happened over the weekend? Plenty things happened over the weekend. Like plenty stories happened. You must have heard the story being floated about coup attempt. There was this rumor over the weekend that the Presidential Guards Brigade were put on high alert and everything, and then the DHQ responded to it. Also, over the week, quite a number of things. But let's get into it. Let's get into it on the big weekend. That's where we're starting from on Hard Facts today. Lagos, you're welcome to the show, right? Let's get started. So I will just start from that particular story over the weekend. There was a report, like I said earlier, about this planned rumor. I don't know if it was planned, but then it was a rumor that the Presidential Guards Brigade were on high alert, that there was going to be an attempted coup or a coup attempt at the presidency. But, the defense headquarters were very quick to respond to. When I got their statement, I was like, okay, this is not bad. So they put out a statement. They said that their attention has been drawn to a particular malicious and unfounded article published online on February 25. That was yesterday, 2024, claiming that the Guards Brigade has been put on high alert following unusual movements leading to suspicion of a coup plot in Nigeria. According to the DHQ Defense Headquarters, the publication also asserted, amongst other things, that the suspicion prompted emergency meeting involving President Bola Tinubu, the Chief of Staff to the President, and Commander of the Brigade. The DHQ said that the Defense Headquarters wishes to categorically state that the allegation is totally false. They are saying, for the avoidance of doubt, the Guards Brigade has been statutorily assigned the responsibility of protecting the seat of power, that's the presidency now, and by extension, the Federal Capital Territory and its environs. The DHQ said, hence, it is to be noted that the Guards Brigade has always been on high alert in order to effectively execute its assigned tasks. They are saying that it will be recalled that the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, had in various fora reiterated the unalloyed commitment of members of the armed forces of Nigeria to the protection and sustenance of democracy in Nigeria. Therefore, the Defense Headquarters strongly condemned the unsubstantiated assertion, which is just a figment of imaginations of the publisher and enjoins members of the public to disregard it. There is really nothing I can add to end quote. There's really nothing I can add to this. This was published online over the weekend. Immediately, the Defense HQ responded to it online as well. They did news, and then they dropped a presser after that. I think that put it to rest. I think so. I should think so. That should put that particular story to rest immediately. Let's move on to our next story very quickly, and that is about something that we have been talking about all day here on Nigeria Info. The protest slated for tomorrow. Apparently one started today, but let's talk about the one slated for tomorrow. Over the weekend, 65 groups pulled out of the coalition being put together by the NLC, and quite a number of people were moved by this news. In fact, it's almost as though people didn't even hear those groups pulled out. And it's been in the news even today. So the presidency, they've not been quiet as well. The police in Lagos, the police in Ekiti, Oshun, all the police commands have not been quiet as well because they are aware of what is at stake here. Let's start with the presidency, right? The presidency yesterday, they warned the NLC not to embark on their 2-day nationwide protest strike because the NLC said they want to make this, they're embarking on this protest due to the hardship that people are currently going through. I need to say here, that the wage award that the federal government had promised labor right from their last action that they wanted to embark on, and then they resulted into dialoguing, negotiating with the government, and the issue of wage award came up. The government only paid 2 months before now. But guess what? Now the government, like what I have heard though, government has cleared the wage award. From what I have heard, I think someone said it remains February. Well, we're still in February. So yeah, government has cleared this, and they started clearing it, like my guest, the PRO of NFC in Lagos here, like what he said on Hard Facts last week, that they've started clearing it. And indeed, I have confirmed that the most that we can expect now is maybe they're owing them the current month, because they're supposed to pay them for like 6 months, I think, because that's what my guest said, right, last week. So I can confirm that, yes, government has paid workers their wage award that they were promised. Whether they were forced to make this payment, because you would ask the question, why did the government wait till, labor was trying to go on strike before they now make the payment? Well, I wouldn't be able to answer that, because only the government can answer that question, why they waited for this long for labor to clamor for a nationwide protest strike before they would start paying workers their salary. I mean, before now, they've always been owing, their workers, civil servants now, I'm talking about federal, their salaries, like 15 days into the next month, that's when they pay the previous month, or 10, 12, 15 days. And to me, that doesn't look good at all, right? But then it's paid wage award. So let's move on into the story further. The federal government also said that, this was put out by Maryann Okon, who is the president's special advisor on information and strategy. Mr. Onuga said, and I quote, "The Attorney General has written the NLC's lawyer that the protest is illegal, so they are breaching a court order if they want to go on with the strike. We are not aware of any plans to disrupt the protest, but what we can confirm is that that's the NLC now, are breaching an extant rule by a competent court that they should not go on protest. The protest itself is illegal, so the NLC should bear that in mind." End quote. That's what Maryann Okon, essay to the president on information and strategy, put that out there. But the Labour has said that, look, whether rain falls or sun shines, they would proceed on their protest march tomorrow. Looking at that, the Lagos State Police Command, they've also been very, very up and doing. I must give them that particular flower. They've been very, very up and doing. They've been talking with stakeholders. In fact, my guest last week confirmed this, that they've been having series of meetings with the command in Lagos, police command in Lagos. They too are not keeping quiet. The command is saying that they will live up to their own mandate of ensuring that no person or group of persons is allowed to infringe on fundamental human rights of others, especially the rights to freedom of movement and the rights to dignity of human persons. So this particular statement caught me, because when I saw this, I was like, okay, this is kind of very diplomatic, because when you have massive protests, definitely some people's freedom of movement will be impeded. And Labour is, the police command in Lagos is saying, look, Labour should ensure that, this is not what their protest tomorrow would lead to. Then the other side of this is saying that they would also ensure that the rights to dignity of human persons are all protected. And to me, I'm feeling like, okay, maybe the police in Lagos, the command in Lagos is saying, look, we'll protect, the protesters if they go ahead tomorrow and carry out their protest. We will not allow anybody to infiltrate them or to molest them or to harass them. But at the same time, Labor now, must also not infringe on other people's right to move around the city. I'd like to get your thought on that. CP Adegoke, from what I have heard, has been quite cooperative with the labor movement. He also warned all intending protesters that anyone found infringing on the rights of other Nigerians will be dealt with in accordance with the law. So if you are to join the protest march tomorrow, at least at this moment, what we know is that the protest will go on at this moment. It may change. Yeah, I need to put out the caveat. It may change. But right now, what we know is that it will go ahead, the protest strike. So we're saying if you have to join this protest, please, please, and please do not stop other people from going about their lawful duties. Do not stop other people from moving around. You're free to protest. Like the police have said, it's your right to do that. But do not stop other people from their own rights to move around as well. It's very important that we put this out there. Now, the last part of this story that I'm going to touch on, 3:16 is my time, going on 3:17. I should be taking your calls by now, but please bear with me. 65 groups have pulled out of the strike action tomorrow. These 65 civil society groups, they said that they will not be participating in that strike tomorrow. They said any attempt to embark on a nationwide strike during this critical period of hunger and harsh economy, according to them, could be hijacked by hoodlums. So, they would rather just let it. People are already hungry and everything, so they will not be participating because they know that some criminal elements may want to hijack the entire process to unleash mayhem, to loot, to destroy, to steal. In fact, according to these 65 groups, they said these hoodlums and criminal elements, this is their opportunity. They've been waiting for the slightest opportunity to unleash terror, to disrupt public peace, to throw everything everywhere into chaos, to loot business premises, to loot markets, So for that reason, they're saying that they would be pulling out. But then Labour has a response to them. Labour said that, why? What are you saying? Labour said that, look, we know you people. We know what you are doing. We know you people. This forum, these 65 groups, they are one of the emergency groups put together, funded. These groups, all of them, they were being promoted and remote controlled by the government. That's Labour's reaction to it. 2 stories down. Somebody should bring my tea. This story is long. Okay, let's get started. 0700 993 993 993 and 0201 465 7190 for the ladies. 60 seconds, everybody. We'll take a few calls. We've got a break. Then when we return from the break, we'll take our last story. How about that? Here we go. Please turn off your radio. Good afternoon to you.
Chief Gordon, this is Mr. Frank.
Welcome, Mr. Frank.
So you are still drinking this your tea?
Why not?
We are talking about hunger. You are drinking tea.
Why not?
Why should you drink tea?
Is it your tea? Is it your tea?
Is it not supposed to
is it your tea?
Why is it so?
Do you want tea? Just say you want.
Yes, I want tea.
I can give you.
Give me now. If you don't want me to come out tomorrow, give me tea now.
Come and take tea. Oh yeah, come.
Okay. I will come now.
All right.
People that you said that nobody should stop other people to go on their own business. Those people that go on their own business, is everything okay with them? Are they satisfied with what they have? Are they not hungry? You know that some people, it's not even about them. It's about what is the right thing to do. Do you think that because they're suffering, some of them, is that daily bread
that they use to put food on the table for their families to eat.
Now, we want to stop them to be getting daily bread. We want them to get weekly and monthly bread.
You can't force them now.
We cannot force them because they cannot help themselves. And they cannot continue getting daily bread.
You cannot still force them still.
Chief Quadri,
Eh?
did you know that if somebody is drinking tea, as you are drinking
Why?
it now,
Why? How is
and
my
that
tea
the
into
last
this
one,
conversation again?
and you'll be drinking this tea, and you'll be thinking of the one you drink tomorrow. Do you know that this one will not enter inside your stomach? Because you'll be thinking, if you are drinking this tea and your children are not drinking it, is it entering inside your body?
So,
No.
so you feel that the protesters should be able to stop anybody from moving?
Nobody is stopping anybody.
Aha.
We are stopping government for their wrongdoings.
Aha. Okay.
It is not anybody. Anybody who wants to go to their business should go to their business. They did not say market should close, work should close.
Yeah. No, they did not say that. Yes. Yes.
So nobody's stopping anybody. So everybody's allowed to come out. Everybody's allowed to go to their business. Because me, if we reach here, I am coming out. We
Okay.
are going to fight this once and for all because it's
a 2 days, Mr. Frank. It's a 2-day protest, though. It's not once and for all.
Never know. But the only fear is I'm waiting from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock this morning.
Okay.
If the thing will continue, because I know them. I know them. Let them just allow this thing to happen for once.
All
If
right.
they allow this thing to happen for once, you will see that there will be a little change in this country.
Okay, Mr. Frank. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Now, good day. Let's speak with Christopher. Christopher, hi. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. Sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you very much. Did you hear the statement of Chief Femi Falana when the
Attorney General?
The Attorney General, right?
Yes.
And even the DSS. They are not mentioning court order. Is it the spokesman to media for president also?
Bayo Onuga, yeah.
Telling us they are disobeying court order. From them, are we not in this Nigeria? We court go give instruction. The government, did they obey? The DSS one that they hollering, like one of the callers said during Joy. This Boko Haram militant and whatever, disturbing farmers, they couldn't go. Their wives are not attending this market we go to. You know, yesterday I go and buy abono. You know abono, right?
What is that?
That milk cup. 1,200.
What is that? What?
Egbono, akpon.
Oh, Ogbono. Okay, Ogbono. Okay.
You know the milk cup now? That small tiny tomato cup again is 700.
700 naira.
And you are telling me, you hear how many people that died where they go and buy that cheaper rice? I had it in your news.
I heard.
And you say people should not come out.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
DSS is trying to tell us what are they there for. Look, I would say if these guys come out, those people, they will not allow these bad guys to succeed. We will fight them back tomorrow. You will see what will happen. So enough of all this soft landing, the DSS and every one of us are suffering this thing. That man that always give kudos to the government, I'm not hearing him again.
Thank you.
Give kudos.
Thank you, Mr. Chris. Thanks for calling. Thank you. Thank you for calling.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I thank you too. Lucky Lola has been on the line for some time. Lucky, hi. Good afternoon to you.
Yes, we are ready. I'm waiting for what's going to happen to people, but I just hope nothing will not even as usual.
There's something about your line, Lucky Lola. It's not stable somewhat.
Let me handle.
Please do. Thank you. Thank you. It's 3:23. Let's see who's here. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Sheriff.
Yes, please. Good afternoon, sir.
You have Emmanuel on the line now.
Good to have you.
From Ekwe.
Good to have you.
Yeah. I am not a protest, but I don't think protest, is going to solve our problem presently. Because the people, you can only protest, to the people who are ready to see you and who are ready to make a change. Because these people presently, I don't think they are ready to make any change. However, for the protest, for every organizer or location that the protest were, I will appeal to some people, concerned people, to rally around. I'm not of any protest having a face, because what it might turn to. But there should be a leadership, unseen leadership, to make sure that it's not hijacked, by miscreants.
Okay.
Because I don't want us to be losing national assets like burning of courts, of a police station, and then of like BRT buses. What happened last time during the NSAS? I'm just appealing to people because they might just go south.
Right.
That is my appeal. Thank you.
Thank you too for calling. Appreciate your time. Let's see who we've got here this afternoon. Good afternoon to you.
Hello, Sharif.
Good afternoon, ma.
Mama Chief from Ikuruju.
You're welcome.
Once, I want to tell you, please,
Ayana.
Sharif, help me thank Samaritan that from your radio, he has been helping me to buy my eye drops.
Oh.
For the past November, January, he has been helping me to buy my costly eye drop. I don't know the person. He refused to tell me his name.
Wow.
Oh, please help me. I don't know him. He said he doesn't want to tell me his name.
We are grateful. We are grateful.
I'm grateful, please,
yes,
Sharif.
we are grateful.
Sharif, this protest, it's only because I have one leg. If not, me too. I want to, even if to say I want to naked to demonstrate.
You want to join?
Because this one is getting out of hand. If not that man that is a good Samaritan that helped me November, December to buy my drugs, 60,000 naira, I will not know what I will. Maybe by now I will be blind because I have glaucoma. This thing they are doing in this country, God will answer them. God will intervene in this thing they are doing to us. I'm telling you, Sheriff. Sheriff, I told you, Buhari time is bad, but this is the worst. This is the worst time we are in now. No light, no money to buy drugs, no hospital, no water to drink, no market to go. We are dead. We cannot go out. If you hear that your brother is sick, you cannot even have transport to go and see your brother. The transport is too high. Gary is 2,005. This is 1,002.
Mama T,
Hey,
let me go on break now. Let me go on break now. Thank you so much. We are very grateful to that person. We are indeed very, very grateful. Let's go to break, Lagos. We'll be back.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
To dive into the exciting world of real estate and housing? Welcome to Madam Landlord, where we guide you through the ins and outs of property market. Whether you're a seasoned investor, a first-time buyer, or renting, we have got you covered.
You didn't want to go around look for a house, and when you call them, they start charging you for rubbish. All of a sudden, the house rate just changed for nothing. The industry standard is about 10%. You can do 5%, there's nobody's your house. For God's sake, it can be controlled.
Join us every fortnight on Wednesdays as we bring you expert advice, exclusive interviews, and insider tips from industry professionals. From negotiation strategies to property management hacks, we will explore it all. Get ready to be inspired, informed, and empowered to make smart decisions when it comes to real estate dreams. We'll help you to navigate the market like a pro. Join us every fortnight from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Wednesday.
We get one love, we're showing big love. Making homes available to everyone. Let's grow peace and build unity, so every one of us can live as one.
Hey, this Valentine's season, Adro Homes don't carry one love promo to Nagidigba for everyone to enjoy. With 25% to 45% discount, come buy your own land. Take celebrate with your lover this season. For this one love promo, with as low as 50,000 naira initial deposit, you said don't become landlord with that. Make you live in peace and unity with your family. Plus, say Adro Home go summer you 12 to 48 months payment plan. We gift items for this one love promo season. No gree make this opportunity pass you by. Or you call this number 0813 421 6595 or 0909 393 4115. Adro Homes One Love Promo. Terms and conditions deal.
Adron Homes.
Building cities, communities, and homes.
The playoffs are over and the round of 16 is about to begin. The round of 16 features the strongest debaters from the round of 32. I am Yvonne Ohaifo. Join Femi Obong-Daniels and me Mondays to Thursdays, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. to catch the action. I Beg to Differ Season 7. 32 debaters, now 16. One winner, 1 million naira. Sponsored by May Brands Nigeria and supported by Obiwizi and Just Food. For sponsorship, send an email to info@nigeriainfo.fm. I beg to differ. A tournament of champions.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info. It's the big weekend.
Welcome back to Hard Facts, the big weekend. Let me quickly say at this juncture that I beg to differ debate tournament returns today, this week. It's a round of 16. The men will now face the women in the competition. So the round of 16 is really the toughest. Many thanks to our sponsors, May Brands Nigeria, Obiwizi, and Just Foods. Great guys. Thank you for being a partner. Okay, that's coming up at top of the hour 4. Right, let me also let you know that the protest that started today in Lagos is also in most parts of the country. It started in, where is this place? Benin today as well. It started today in Oshun as well. And some other parts of the country as well. All right, okay, that's just an aside, right? Well, let's get back to the two stories that we've dropped for you so far today. And I've got an update as regards the protest. By the way, let me have you know that the TUC president, national president of the TUC, is currently having a press conference as we speak right now. Festus Osifo, the president of TUC, is saying that the federal government need to begin the importation of food in 2 weeks to mitigate the soaring prices of food across the country. What I'm telling you is just dropping right now. So that's what TUC is saying. According to Festus Osifo, he said Nigerians have never witnessed this level of hardship before, even during military regimes. He said that the problems are not unconnected to the government's poor patronage of locally made products and services and lack of capable hands at the helm of affairs. He said Nigerians must live to see tomorrow before we can understand how beautiful a government policy is. Osifo said the national pride of striving to achieve food sufficiency locally should be temporarily relaxed. Like, people should calm down. You don't have food sufficiency yet. So, I guess he was responding to the president's statement the other day. I think it was last week or the week before, that we would not, he is not a fan of importing food and everything, that we can produce what we eat, we can have sufficient food for it. So Osifo is saying, look, that national pride of striving to achieve food sufficiency locally should be temporarily relaxed. He said government at all levels should immediately purchase sufficient quantities of food items from different parts of the world and share them with vulnerable Nigerians. And let's stop there. But this story is still developing. Hopefully we'll get to that part, whether TUC will take their own action after 2 weeks if the government fails to start import or food importation. Maybe TUC, have their own plans. We'll get to that by the time he's done with his press conference. We'll get to that point. If you're just tuning in, you're welcome to the show. It's the big weekend on Hard Facts. I'm Sharif. It's my pleasure. Nice to meet you. Trust me, I'm glad that you're here. 0700 993 993 993 and 0201 465 7190. Those are the telephones I'm working with. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Sharif.
You're calling the female line, sir. Please try and jump on the male lines. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Oga Sharif.
Good afternoon.
This is Mrs. Oboli.
You're welcome.
Sir, please, if you know the location of the one they are doing in Lagos, let me know.
I will not let you. I will not let you know.
That's it's true. Because as I'm talking to you now, I went out today.
Yeah.
Cost of transportation has killed me already.
Oh, sorry.
I'm laughing because you are laughing, but really I am crying inside of me. In fact, I was almost stranded on the way.
Oh.
So if I were to be
So sorry.
a salary earner, sir, how would I have coped? Auto stage,
Oh my God. Wow.
It is that bad, sir.
Wow.
So that's why I said, if you know the location, just drop location. Let me just go and meet them.
How will
So
you
that
now
I know
get
that
there now?
this
You
is
want to be
between
stranded
everybody.
again?
Indigo say don't protest. Afenifere say don't protest. Me, I say I will protest because if all of us come out, these people that say we don't protest, we realize that we are fighting for their common good. DSS, Papa, that is complaining that it's going to be a threat. If they should come and put people around to protect the citizens, the masses. We are also protesting for them and their children as well. That sheriff drop location. I would like to protest. God bless you.
Yeah,
Me,
God
I'm
bless you
crying
too.
here. I'm telling
So
you.
sorry.
Thank you
So
very
sorry.
much. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. You two have a good one. Prince YS calls out now. Prince YS, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Terry.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you. God bless you.
You too.
Thank you for your thank you for this afternoon. Yeah, the blessing don't give to me now. Indeed, to only go with that TUC.
Right.
If it happens, I will be the happiest man. I'll be saying this, that Mr. President, all that special order for planting the flower, that's right. Bring it down to Nigeria. So at a control price, take it every local government to pay by 100 people. You have 7 or 8 center in every local government.
Right.
Let public go there to buy at a control price. It is better if it happens. I'll be glad. I want to happen tomorrow. Protest is part of the movie, but type of our own protest in this part of the world can be hijacked by the hoodlums. It's not public property. Even though it's government property, who owns it? Is it not we? So that is what people are afraid of. But if they can do it peacefully, no problem. But for me, TUC and the NSC, they're supposed to work hand in hand. Why can't they toe the line of TUC for better Nigeria? Good afternoon to you, Mr. Seri.
Good afternoon to you too, Prince Y. Richuku is on the line. Let's speak with him. Richuku, good afternoon to you.
Yeah, Mr. Sheriff.
Good afternoon, sir.
God bless you.
You too.
So you see, when someone is not doing well, be a leader or anyone, your organization must be afraid, in terms of who you discover. So if I pass, you'll be afraid. If cockroach pass, you'll be afraid. So that one, by the way, I'm doing the LC.
Okay.
It's their constitutional right. Want to protest, let them go on out. Let police come out, give them protection, give them security, because what they are protesting is high cost of living. This peaceful demonstration, peaceful protest.
Right.
Let them come out, let police come out and bring them, protect the masses. That's what we are clamoring for. The hardship is so much. People are suffering a lot. They are passing on total hardship day by day. It's unfair. Let them come out. The world are watching.
All right.
Let
Thank
them
you.
pass that message across. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you too for calling. Appreciate. I've got another call here. Let's see who is here. Good afternoon to you.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Sherry.
Good afternoon.
My name is Omo from Majet.
Welcome, Omar. Welcome.
Thank you. Please, Oga Sherry, please help me to drop the location because me and my family, we are going out to protest.
Oh, yeah. Is that all?
I need the location because things is getting worse. Did you know that in my children's school, children are fainting every day because they did not eat to school?
They're fainting?
Yes, now. Some of them will trek to school because of the high cost of the transportation.
Oh.
This is not... Things are very hard. Mr. Sheriff, I sell food stuff. Now I can't go to shop again.
Oh, so sorry.
Because I can't buy market in my shop. Rice is almost 80-something thousand naira. 14 pence of yellow gari. Yesterday is 30,000. The person we are buying for 15,000 is 35,000.
Huh.
What are we going to do? And they say if you come at hoodlums, those hoodlums are they okay?
So you can't go to shop again now, eh?
I can't, my brother. This is the truth that I'm telling you. I cannot go to shop again. I've been in the house for the past 2 months now.
So sorry about that.
So then I said if you go outside, hoodlum we are jacket. If we keep on getting afraid because of all this hoodlum, when will we come out to protest and let them dying?
Thank you, Omar. Please hang in there, okay? Hang in there, all right? If you're following us on Facebook, we're streaming live, by the way, on Facebook and on YouTube. You can see crowd huge crowd at the protest venue right there. I will not drop location. Stop expecting it. I mean, they've been dropping it since morning now. Joy is here. Joy, how are you doing?
I'm fine, no, my brother. I better drink your tea, Jare. Continue.
Thank you.
God bless you.
You
How
too.
was your weekend?
It was
How's
short.
Family?
Very well. Thank you.
Thank you for good job.
Thank you.
I beg me, I want a question. The drug and the doctor where they go see, is it from this country? Are they not buy imported things that they are using for themselves? That they don't want rice to come in. We don't want anybody to share rice for us or share food for us. I think that person way, even some people will not get legs safe. They see they do things and buy food by themselves. Let them open that border.
Okay.
Why is that made cheap in the outside border? Very expensive here. Why? Ask this government for us. We cannot buy sugar. Oh. I will send it to you now. How much the company said a bag of sugar and flour? I will send it to you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Joy. Vivian is waiting. Let's speak with Vivian. Vivian, hi.
Hello, my name is Vivian Okon.
Vivian, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Talk to me.
I want to contribute of there is hunger and people are starving.
Oh. Did you go to school today?
No,
Why? Why didn't you go to school today?
there is no school.
There's no school. There wasn't school today. You didn't go to school?
There was no school today.
What school is that? Tell me the name of your school.
It's even also a primary school.
What did they tell you that why you weren't in school?
When I always bring food and come to school, they always eat it.
Okay. Is that why you didn't go to school?
Yes,
Because they eat your food?
yes,
Who eats your food? Your friends?
yes.
Did you report to your teacher?
They don't answer me sometimes.
How about, did you tell your parent? Did you tell mommy or did you tell daddy?
Yes.
What did they say to you?
They always say maybe I'll change the school.
Okay.
That
Okay.
there's hungry in the society.
Don't you like this school?
I like it.
Okay. All right. You know what we're gonna do, Vivian? Are you going to school tomorrow?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't know. Is your mom there?
Yes.
Let me speak with your mom. I want to speak with your mom. I have to speak with your mom.
Hello?
Vivian's mom, how are you?
I'm fine.
Why is Vivian not in school? Why didn't Vivian go to school today?
They are on break, week break.
Oh, they are midterm break.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess
She
so.
always complain to me that when she carry food and go to school,
Yeah.
she don't know who is eating the food. There's too much hunger. The children will just eat the food and she will not even know.
She won't even know.
I've already complained to teacher. The teacher could not do anything.
So what are you planning to do about it now? Vivian cannot be hungry now. Other people cannot be eating Vivian's food all the time now.
That's what I'm thinking, to take her out from the school.
I don't think you should just, complain vigorously or find a way. Is the school very far from home?
It's not too far from my home.
Maybe you just take the food to Vivian anytime is close to break time. That way she'll get to eat her food.
Maybe I'll think of that.
Maybe that can work. Thank you so much for letting her speak to me, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good one. Ibikunle is here. Let's speak with Ibikunle. Hi, Ibikunle. How you doing?
Thank you, Sheriff.
How you doing?
Hello, good afternoon, Sheriff.
Good afternoon, Ibikunle.
Thank you. One thing is the food of a thing. There is availability of food. The only thing is expensive.
Okay.
And Sheriff, it will continue to be expensive. Because when things are expensive, people make more profit. So for that, it will continue to be expensive.
So it's people's fault, Abi? It's people's fault that it's expensive.
Naturally, people want to maximize profit.
So it's their fault. You heard me now. Why you doing? Why do you say you doing as if you didn't hear me? You heard me. So it's people's fault that we are where we are now.
No. I'm not saying the whole thing is on the people. But when people make profit, they want to make more profit. And when things are expensive, people make more profit.
But some people somewhere, they are responsible for this position that we are in now. Has it always been like this? When people in business 2-3 years ago, why weren't things at this expensive then? Okay.
Can I come?
Yes, please.
Okay. Those people, are you telling me that it's because they are no longer in business? So the few people that are on business, that is why the prices are going up.
I am not telling you whether anybody is in business or not. I'm asking you the question. Like, why now? Why were things getting expensive now because of greed? Why weren't things expensive 2 years ago because of greed? 3 years ago because of greed?
It's been like that. Sheriff, things, being expensive is relative to how much you have. You get it.
I actually don't agree with you because everybody can know, can see, can feel, can touch right now that things are expensive. It doesn't matter what amount you have.
Okay. Will you allow me to make my point?
Quickly, please.
Okay, good. Let me tell you something.
Tell me, quickly.
People, they were planting plantain before. They were planting cassava. When I was young, we don't buy gari. Go to my village now, the same land where we are planting cassava, where we are getting gari, they've sold everything. They've used the money to buy beer. Selling the land is not the issue. They're using the money, the profit to buy beer is the problem.
Okay.
And these same people that all the money, and they are coming back to say that things are expensive. Why do things will not be expensive?
So it's
too.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Bikuli.
Bless you.
Bless you too. Esther is here with us. Esther, hi. Good afternoon to you.
Hello, Sherry. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Esther. Talk to me.
Yeah, I just want to contribute on the process and the hardship of the country.
I'm listening to you.
Sheriff, we are dying. We can't explain more than what just we are dying. There's not even the money to get this thing. Yesterday, I got to the market to buy rice. I could not get it. I could not get it for my son to eat. They were telling the rice it was 1,400. And I was in 1,000 naira. And even if I sell it by half, it will not be good. Sheriff, we don't like us. What can we do? Let government look into our case to open the border. They open it. Let us even see. Is it to share the food? And they don't have the power to come and collect the food and not share it. Sheriff, there is hunger in the land.
I'm sorry, Esther.
I could not even get gari to eat. I got to buy curry. They were telling me 2,600. Me that we don't even have up to 1,000. Sheriff, please communicate to the government. Let them help people like us. Please.
I'm sorry. Thank you for calling me. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. 3:47 now. Let's go take some messages on WhatsApp, on X, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Dio says the silence of Nigerians has made government legitimize evil. We can see talk is not cheap, but expensive. Our silence has made them turn laws to lawlessness, dreams to nightmare, brilliant minds to low-grade minds, secured country to a gangster paradise, turning people to beggars and imageries in the midst of plenty, and on and on. It's a long one, but thank you. What do I call this now? For your thoughts. Appreciate it, okay? I really do. I'm going to quickly jump on another message now, this time from WhatsApp. This person, Olushaga Ajayi from Ikorodu, says, to be honest, Nigerians shouldn't need labor unions to lead them on a protest at this time. When hunger gets serious, the people will find their way to put themselves out like soldier ants. There's serious hunger in the land. That's Olushaga Ajayi. I got another one here, though. Why? Oluwashin, why? You know why I'm asking why? And don't laugh. Why? It's his opinion now. You share your own opinion. Okay. Let's go take another message. Tosin, you can hear me, Abi. Please help me contact the lady that I just finished speaking with, please. I don't know why. I was so carried away with the call. Please, let's reach out to her, okay? Let's reach out to her. All right, let's get this one here. Adewale from Ogun State says the irony of this present what now? Present what? What? Oh, NLC. Okay, NLC is there are said there are politically engraved, and it will be difficult for this NLC to achieve anything. The DSS will continue to act on this as long as the NLC remains partial. You mean? It's partial. Partial, you want it right. They remain to be seen as opposition to the present government in power. Okay. All right. Thank you, Adewale, for sharing your thought. Appreciate it. Okay. I've got another one here from Wale. Wale says, how can someone say the high cost of living is because people want to make more profit than how they praised Buhari for 8 years? Okay, yeah, I get you. I get what you're saying, but thank you for sharing your thought. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Let's take one or two Skype. Skype people have been all over the screen, so let's just take one or two as we prepare to go. Hello.
Hi, Sheriff. How are you today?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Well, my name is Jibril. I'm calling from Edmonton in Canada.
In Canada, welcome.
I honestly was I just joined the program and I had that woman crying on the on radio. That's very, that touched me a lot. Honestly, is there a way we can reach out to that lady if you don't mind, please? She's not begging. She just was speaking her mind and our real situation.
Yeah, she didn't beg. She didn't beg at all. She didn't.
No,
beg.
she wasn't. She wasn't begging. That was a genuine situation, and it's really painful. If there's a way we can reach out, I wouldn't mind to do a little bit. But
yeah, you know what we're gonna do, Jibril. You can follow me on X. I've asked my guys to try and contact her as soon as we're able to establish contact with her. I'll let you know.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too, Jibril. Thanks for calling. Appreciate it. Right, it's 3:52. Should I be going now? Okay. You know what? Let's take one more message. I can't take any more calls right now. I just want to take some messages, okay? Apologies. The lines are buzzing out of control. I'm really sorry, but we can't do phone calls right now. Kelvin is saying that there's hunger too. Yeah, okay. What's your name? Baby Mama said that she will join NLC nationwide protest tomorrow, and she's ready for whatever. The street is fed up with APC administration. So I believe that protest is your fundamental right, but then you have to be tactical about it. You have to put yourself first as well. You have to be very security conscious when you join. If you want to join the protest, you need to be very aware, and there are things that you can do. Ensure that you go there with a bottle of water. Very, very important. Make sure that you don't wear any heel or high heel or anything. Wear your trainers. Don't wear any loose dress. Wear a t-shirt and a short or a pair of trousers if you are comfortable with them. And try as much as possible to not, carry long hair. It's very important. If you have long hair, tie it, some way, so it doesn't disturb you. Should you have to make a run for it? Yeah. So you have to be prepared for all of these things, and have a pouch to put your things. If your trousers have pockets, put your things in your pockets. No need for pouch. And if you're going to carry pouch, have the ones that are very strong and durable. I have to go now. I'm Sheriff.
A show that awakens your passion for travel and exploration. A fresh door to a world of thrilling tours, cultural wonders, excitement, inspiration.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria.